What's going on, everybody? It's Coach Josh, checking in, signing in, logging in, vlogging in. Ooh, my flip getting a little bit better, huh? If you guys are a returning subscriber, thank you guys so much for joining me back here for another video. If this is your guys' first time here, welcome to the channel. I'm super excited to have you here, and I hope that you get a ton of value from this video as well as my other videos. With that being said, the topic of today's video is gonna be 3 secrets on building muscle. Let's get into it. So the first secret or tip to building muscle is gonna be how much protein do you actually need. Now we hear a variety of things, and the thing is, I'm just gonna get straight to the point. I'm not gonna go through this study says this, this says this, this says that. I'm just gonna present to you guys the fact from the knowledge, the best that I've came up with my conclusion from looking at all the research, all the data, listening to different people who are very, very good in the field, who have doctorates and have done research, posted about their research, made videos about their research, and conclusively, the studies across the board seem to be that the best amount of protein is going to be 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So if you weigh, let's say 150 pounds, you should be eating 150 grams of protein each and every single day. This is gonna be very important for a variety of other functions going on in the body, but it's really gonna help maintain and build that lean muscle mass that you guys are looking for. Now, same thing, ladies, this rule applies to you as well. If you weigh 120 pounds, you should be shooting for 120 grams of protein each and every single day. Now, with that being said, there is going to be a point to where there's some disparity. So if somebody is super overweight or they're obese, that would be one of the few times to where they're not gonna wanna have 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. In that situation, you're going to figure out what their ideal body weight would be. So let's say somebody is overweight or they're obese and they weigh about 300 pounds. And let's say their ideal weight is 200 pounds. We're gonna have that individual aim to eat 200 grams of protein each and every single day. Now, there will be some studies, some research showing that you should kind of go a little bit off of your lean body mass, but not everybody has access to a bod pod or a hydrostatic weighing. Now, you can use skin folds and kind of go based off of that, but looking at the literature really across the board, 1 gram per pound of body weight is going to be a nice sweet spot, and that's gonna be perfect for you guys to make the gains. So the second thing is going to be resistance training. You guys need to make sure that you guys are actually working out, making sure that you're putting stimulus on your body, on your muscles, and giving the body a reason to grow. So if we just were to sit here on this couch, we're obviously not gonna put on any muscle mass because we're not challenging the body. We're not giving the muscles a reason to grow. So making sure that you guys have a solid resistance program in place, along with making sure that there is progressive overload, meaning you guys are going to be pushing yourselves further and further week by week, challenging your guys' self to make sure that you guys are gonna be growing and getting those gains that you guys are looking for. So making sure you guys have a solid resistance training program in place is gonna be absolute key. And the third and final tip for today is going to be sleep. Sleep is absolutely crucial. Sleep is so important. It's one of the most overlooked things when it comes to building muscle. So a lot of people think that when you're in the gym, that's when you're building your muscle. You're working hard, you're pumping some iron, and you're feeling real good, you're sweating, you got a good workout, and you feel like you know, your muscles grew because you look at them and they look bigger. What happened was because you're working out, you had some vasodilation going on, which basically means your blood vessels dilated, they got bigger, so it's gonna allow for more blood flow. There's gonna be more blood, there's gonna be more water, there's gonna be more carbs and sodium going to the muscle. That's going to give you the pump. That's gonna make your muscles look bigger, it's gonna make them look fuller, but you're not actually growing the muscle. Now, when you're in the gym, that's actually when you're breaking down the muscle. So when we're working out, we're getting these little micro tears within the muscle. Now, when we go home, we eat, and we go to sleep, that's when the rebuilding process actually starts. When we're sleeping, our body actually releases growth hormone, which is going to help us be able to build and repair those muscles. And so the perfect amount of sleep that you guys should aim for is minimum 7 hours of sleep. If you guys are getting less than 7 hours of sleep, you're not gonna be optimizing for your performance. Hence why, if you guys notice, if you only get about 3 to 6 hours of sleep, you're tired, you're groggy, you don't feel good, you're not mentally sharp, and it just doesn't feel right? Your head kind of hurts. So making sure that you guys are getting good quality sleep is going to be absolute key. Once again, along with making sure that we're hitting everything else on point, sleep is very, very crucial. So make sure you guys are getting in at least 7 hours of sleep, because that's when the actual rebuilding and recovery process is going on. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys like this video, if you found value from it, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know what your guys' biggest tip was, and let me know which one you guys are gonna be implementing into your routine if you are not currently. Also remember, go ahead, give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you know somebody that would find this video informative, please go ahead, share it with them. And lastly, make sure you guys subscribe. That way you guys can stay up to date with all the latest videos. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.